Welcome back everyone. Most of you know this by now. Apple went ahead and had their September event. They announced the new iPhone, so let's go and see how the iPhone 13 holds up against the iPhone SE 2. I will be buying the iPhone 13s, you guys already know this. I'll do full comparisons. Now, definitely the iPhone 13 is the better phone, but the iPhone SE 2 could be a better deal. It's been out for a little bit longer. You can probably get them in the used market for a little bit cheaper, even cheaper than in the brand new market, which is cool. Now, physically the 13, the lenses are diagonal, and it does have a dual camera setup. The SE2 only has a single camera setup. The front, though, is probably the bigger difference. You have a much bigger display on the iPhone 13, and it's an OLED display with a little bit of a smaller notch. The iPhone SE2, no notch, but it does have, pretty big bezels, and it's a smaller phone overall. So that's a pretty big thing to kind of note. You have more color options on the iPhone 13. The SE2 didn't have many color options at all. It really only had one. Now on top of that, the iPhone 13 has a bigger battery than its predecessor, where the iPhone SE2 actually had a pretty weird battery life, and that was kind of a disadvantage. So you're getting a better battery life on the iPhone 13 than on the iPhone SE2, so that's a pretty big thing to keep in mind. The display is brighter and it's a little bit more faster, so you may think that the battery life will go down, but Apple mentioned that they made some power enhancements to the A15 Bionic chip, which is inside the iPhone 13 versus the A13 Bionic chip, so there could be some advantages there. We really don't know yet, but that's kind of a big thing to keep in mind. Like I mentioned before, you're getting more cameras and a better camera set on the iPhone 13, 4K 60 on the back and on the front, with the SE2 4K 60 on the back but only 1080p on the front, so that can be kind of a disadvantage. And also there are more storage options available for the iPhone 13. The SE2 I think only had one or two. I think only one, which was a 64 gig model, but maybe there was a 128 gig model as well. The iPhone 13 has 128 starting off, so it starts off at that price tag and it goes up to 512 gigs. So that's kind of a cool thing that the iPhone 13 has going for it, and definitely one of its better advantages for sure. So in terms of that, those are pretty much the main differences between both of these devices. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.